Okay, what makes me write, na?
What kicks you to write?
What kicks you?
What kicks you to write?
What kicks me to write? What kicks me to write? Certainly not a pet.
Certainly not a
Pet. Because I cannot write after having taken a peck or after having taken a drink. It means I cannot write. It means I do not know how authors, they write a lot after drinking. Means one of my professor who taught me this English and literature, he used to drink a lot, and he would, after drinking, he would write fantastically. It was just a flow of words, but and I tried to imitate that thing, but it did not happen with me. I mean, no thoughts came to me. So I regretted, and I convinced myself that henceforth I should not write after drinking. But it happens that sometimes strangely, in the wee hours of the morning, around 2, 3, 4 o'clock, I am woken up by some thoughts or some lines, and on which I just have to scribble down those words, and then I write some more words, and the next day I try to make it into a short story or a poem, or it can be an addendum to a future novel. Means I keep it, I store all these things. Sometimes it happens that for days together, for months together, I don't get any subject to write on. I'm just totally blank. Then I read a lot of books. But basically I read a lot of poems. Poems they inspire me to write. It is the lines of the poems or the metaphors or the imagery which brings up in my mind some situations where I can start writing. It happens now when I read Walt Whitman's poems. A couple of lines struck me so much that I took to writing a short story, and I completed a short story based on this couple of lines. Means it happens that way, or otherwise probably vague. The first when I was in Matunga at the bus stop to catch the bus, at that time it drizzled a lot, and then I saw the mud flowing through a small channel type. The mud and when the rain took the mud, made the mud soft, and it took away, and it carried the mud with it. It just made me feel, and the smell of the earth, it made me feel so much that instantly a poem formed in my mind. And I had to repeat the poem many times so that I should not forget the poem. And after I went home, I scribbled down the poem, and till date I did not change the poem. And sometimes certain incidences, it provokes you to write. It provokes your latent thought or experience to express yourself. Basically, human beings want to express themselves in many different ways. Some people, they talk a lot, gossip a lot, and I am not a talker, I am not a gossiper, I can't talk much. So I have the habit of writing, or I have the habit of thinking. But there are many who use a lot of words, a lot of their thoughts, a lot of their experiences, and they create good things. When we listen to them, you come to understand how they have created a common situation into it's a different one which you might not have thought about. It happens that way. And I appreciate gossipers, how they gossip. Gossip is also quite creative. If you just listen to them, how they create from something, some things which have been told to them, and then they create it differently. Now this is actually a creative process, this existing in human mind, in every human mind. We like to express, but only few of them can express better in words or in painting or in some other craft. But and majority, and how is it that the majority of them, they try to understand what has been written, what has been painted, what has been set to tune. When jazz came, people were surprised how this music came, but it was really so fascinating. Now in ragas also, we hardly know. This is a common people hardly know. But when it is translated into a film music, it has its own charm. So things can be intertwined, things can be transferred from one medium into the other medium, or to simplify or to have a different creative aspect of it, or a different creative medium. But however, we all struggle to express ourselves in some form or the other. And we then describe it as a genres like writing, like drama, poetry, filmmaking, painting, music, theatre. And these are just expressions of people who want to say something which they have experienced, which they have thought into into a creativity which is a little removed from reality, but totally based on reality. The dreams are also based on reality. If you dream, if you write about dreams, there are many things to write on dreams which you have dreamt. If you go on writing about your dreams in a book, you will have it's a really great comprehensive book to express what you have dreamt about, and the world will know. Now, this dream analysis have been done by Sigmund Freud a lot, and he has a lot of examples and a lot of cases which are really surprising, how they dream, what they dream about. So actually creativity is also a dream. So whatever we gather from the reality, we transfer it into a dreamlike state. That's it.